outside in the field. I used to deal in Johnson City and Andy.
You are now watching Triple F Films. This is the Chize and Doug show. Chicken and drinks for Chize and Doug. Today we don't got no chicken though.
No chicken.
We in here with Passionn.
You here with Passionn?
33 blunts to the face. Man, I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth and meditate.
I just felt some anger in my chest, cause he sold his bodies on some different disrespect. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You only little flex.
Yeah, from a place where the twilight is popping out. Damn, I got cotton ball. Them on some popping out. Shorty, she rockin'.
What's going on?
How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
You just
Good with y'all?
dropped a project.
Yeah.
Long awaited project.
Memoirs of a Wonder, Volume 1.
Fire. I think that's a dope name.
Yeah. Explain how you come up with the name.
So I believe in like aliens and shit like that.
We believe in aliens.
Yeah. So like the bodies that we in is just, it's like a vehicle for our souls. So like I don't think my soul is from here. My soul is just like been wandering around for like lifetimes. So that's where like the wander part came from, because that's how I feel in life. I just feel like a wanderer. You know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
just wander and observe a lot of shit. So that's how the name came about.
That's fire. You got a favorite song off the project?
I think the favorite is between Highs and Lows and Kill Your Ego.
What's Highs and Lows about?
I've been on this road, highs and lows, whiskey glass, I suppose.
If you was to explain that song to somebody, what would you?
Alcoholics. Yeah, it's just about highs and lows. It's about a summer just going through like alcoholism.
She living off the road, ain't got nowhere to call home, but I think she like that party life, yeah. She try to quit, but she'll be right back with another.
Just partying a lot. It's called like bonfires and alcoholics is the hook. But so that's how I would just describe that song.
Speaking of alcoholics, I think you should take a drink
a shot.
to toast for the release of your long-awaited project. I wish you had a designated drinker.
Passionn does not drink,
Yeah.
so we're gonna drink. And she called her designated drinker late.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to the prospect designated drinker.
yes.
4 hours is a lot of time, just so you know.
Yeah, but a lot of prep time just to drink.
I'm just saying.
You got it.
But yes, I definitely want to take a toast to your project and the release, because I know that it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of thought. You know, and me personally, you know, I make music, but I don't really shit. So
He hasn't dropped anything.
I respect and commend anybody who does that. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Stop the Passionn. What's your goal as an artist, like, in the community?
So my goal as an artist is to be able to like live in like the middle ground, because people like artists want. I think we have this idea of just like, oh, okay, you gotta be a mainstream artist making millions of dollars, and everybody has to know your name, like on a level of like Adele or somebody like that.
Yeah.
But people don't really think of like there's like a middle ground where you can like actually make a living off of music, with like touring and merch and stuff like that, and building like a fan base. So like my goal as an artist right now is just to be able to live my craft without working like a 9 to 5, and just like be able to live comfortably, just doing what I do, creating. So that's my goal right now, and just to get booked out of town shows. I think right now, book out of town shows, promote this EP as much as I can.
For sure.
Invest into like ads, like Spotify ads and stuff like that. Like a mini upstate tour is what.
Got some cool products. Got some stickers.
Yeah.
Stickers is fire. Got one with a QRC code on it. This is fire. You got some product though. I've seen it. I've seen the stickers all over the delis, all over the windows, doors.
Yeah.
I've seen it. They pop up often. So you got a good brand. You got a good product there.
We got some. I forgot. I should have brought the shirts in. I just got some new shirts done with the album cover on it.
We should buy shirts.
Yeah, where's our?
I got y'all next time. I got y'all.
Shirts of the way.
Yeah.
Shirts of the way.
Heard you.
We're gonna be wearing Passionn shirts soon.
So when I first met you, you had just came back to the area.
Yeah.
And I remember you was trying to get that motion back. And from the outside looking in, it looks like you found that motion. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. When I moved back originally, like I didn't want to do, like my goal wasn't music at all. Like my goal was, cause I moved back from El Paso. Like I'm from Binghamton, New York. I was gone for like 10 years, and I moved back to the area. So I was doing music out in El Paso and like, but sleep like going through a bunch of shit out there. Yeah, on the border, New Mexico, right there near like Juarez.
How'd you end up out there?
I was so after high school, I joined the military. So I kind of just ended up there. Like long story short, I ended up there because of that. But then just a bunch of stuff happened like out there, and I was just like, I don't want to do music anymore. I ended up moving back. When I moved back, like I moved back pretty much with nothing. Like I just moved back in my mom's basement, no car, no like nothing. I'm like, yo, I just gotta get stable.
Yeah.
I don't want to do music because it's just like in my head it's just like a rat race. Like I really don't want to like do this shit. I just want to get stable. I just want to find some peace. So that was my goal. But music is like my journal, so it kind of just like called me back. Yeah, you were the first person that I hit up when I came back to areas. I was looking to, I'm like, okay, let me like maybe get something down. Somebody bought me a mic for Christmas, so like I just started recording myself, and then like, I came to you, and then it was kind of both of y'all touched this project in a way, which I think is dope.
Yeah, it's fire too.
I think talking about that. Yeah, we chat about that often. A lot of the sessions that you bring me are done recorded at his spot.
Yeah,
Kind of cool.
It's really dope.
You're the only person who, in all these years who's touched my vocals. Facts.
oh, Dougie?
Yeah.
You're the only person who's touched my vocals in all these years.
I think that was more of an accident because I was already there and I just started doing it. I didn't even ask. I was just like,
He's the only person who sat in my throne and touched my computer like it's his.
I was like,
He had a lot of confidence, so I kind of just left him alone. I'm like,
I did that stop. Like, my bad. You want to do something? It was fun. It was a good experience.
but yeah, we definitely both touched the project. You're a dope artist to work with. You come with good energy,
Yes.
positive vibes. You know what you want to do, and
Mm-hmm.
the results are shown because
Yeah.
I keep hearing your name. I see your name on flyers for different performances, and I just keep seeing your name.
How you feel about performing? Because I personally like to watch you perform.
I like to perform. I'm just picky about like where I perform,
Same.
especially like locally, because I live out here, so I don't want to like oversaturate my performances. But sometimes you have to do, like, if you're trying to get out there, you're trying to make connections and network. Like sometimes you just have to like do that. But for me, like when I perform, there's a certain energy that like I could feel before I even perform. Like I can like always feel the energy of the crowd. Like when I know I'm performing that day, like I feel like the anticipation before it. So that like always kind of eats me up. And then like it's like a big release. Like once I actually get to perform.
Yeah.
So, what do you like more, performing or recording?
I think I like performing more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the recording.
Yeah. And recording is like, it's like a different.
More intimate.
It's two different lanes. I do like recording, cause like I set it up to where I'm like more self-sufficient, so I can just like record something at home and just like bring it to Dougie and like have him do the shit. Before it's like.
I hope y'all heard that, because I've been telling artists for years,
Yeah.
you need to be able to record yourself. That will change your musical experience.
Yes.
Because you have the time to explore yourself without any judgment, without anybody saying, hey, your time's almost up. If you're an artist and you take it seriously, you need to be able to record yourself.
You need to have a home setup.
Yeah, you don't need to be able to mix yourself, but you need to be able to hear yourself.
Yeah.
At 3 a.m. when you wake up and you got an idea, and Doug's not gonna answer the phone because Doug's doing Doug shit. Or when Chize is out doing Chize shit. I'm not coming. You need to be able to record yourself. For real.
Get that idea out. And so like one of my pet peeves is I just don't like people that I don't know. Like if I'm recording in the studio and like people that I don't know come in the studio, kind of like up my energy up a little bit. So like that's like another reason why I'm like, yeah, like recording at home. And so it's just sometimes you come in with an idea and it don't sound like, oh yeah, take a hit of that.
Mm-hmm.
It don't sound like how I want it to sound. So I'm like, I just spent $120 on this track, and it's not sounding like how I thought it would sound.
And that's another major reason you need to be able to record yourself, because no matter how nice you are, like Jordan missed shots. You know what I mean? So come to the studio with what you know is a smoker. You know?
Yeah.
That's what.
Saving money that's another reason why I just recorded myself and just be more self-sufficient with stuff. The money part is like, sometimes I'm like, damn, I don't have $600 to blow.
Yeah. All of us feel that.
So I can either like stop doing it or just find like another way to do it. And I just found like another more cost-efficient way to be able to record it.
Makes sense, 100%. You like recording at home or in the studio room?
I like recording at home more, I think, because it's like you said, like if I wake up in the middle of the night with an idea or something, I could just get that idea out and not have like no like interruptions or anything like that. And sometimes like I'm like a big energy person, so like somebody like might walk in the room and that like might just I'm like okay, yeah, like I feel that energy and it might like throw the sound off or like throw that vibe in the song that I had off a little bit. And it's nothing against like anybody that comes in the studio, just like I'm just big on energy. I think I came to your studio with some Sage one time.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Sage that shit out.
No, but you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna say the names, but the person that gave through, I see that you're cool with now.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah,
It's crazy.
I was gonna shout her out.
I mean, you can't. I just don't want to put nobody on blast. That's all.
Oh no, Lily already. She already knows that. Like, yeah, and it's funny how she's actually on one of the tracks. Like at the end, transition. It was like a video that I ripped for the audio. It was a show, and yeah, Dougie was there. It was a show we did at Stellar. Yeah. And I could hear her in the back. I didn't know Lily at that time, and now like everything's kind of like come back around full circles where it's like, oh, okay, like. Oh, you cool. You have like good energy, like good vibes and shit.
Shout out to Lily.
Shout out to Lily.
For sure. But yeah, you definitely came bless the studio. You know what I mean?
I was big on the energy then, going through like a big spiritual awakening during that time.
For sure.
I had a couple people come in the studio and sage it down. I have to keep sage in here for that because I like how it smells. I sage my house, all that stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, especially in the studio, you got different people coming in and out here all the time, and they're releasing energy. So different types of energy.
Most of the time, it's not good energy. Most of the time, it's not my energy. I'm okay. They can have all their negative energy floating around, but it's never usually like positive. 90% of the time, it's always some negative energy. Like I get this off my chest, my girl bothering me, or I got something to say, and it's always 90% of the time it's negative.
Yeah. And you're like sitting here and like absorbing all of that, so it's always good to just like say
none of that. But you got over like got nothing to do with me. Yeah. I'm here to, you know what I mean, make some good music.
I hear you. I feel you.
Trying to turn that negative or positive energy into a good record. That's my job. You know what I mean?
Take it negative and put it in my hands and make it a positive. You're gonna like this song. You're gonna laugh, smile at this song, but it's negative. Yeah. It's time for the reverb.
Oh my God. I was trying. Alright, so we like to play a game. We play games. Yes. We play games all the time. We play a game on the podcast called The Reverb. And we're going to ask you a series of questions. And basically, you just got to, like, if you wait, if you hesitate, if you say, any of those kind of things, then We gotta drink.
Usually you take a shot. It looks like we're gonna take the shots today.
We're gonna have to drink for you. We're gonna be your designated drinkers. This might get ugly. Treat us with respect, please.
Y'all frozen. No.
You know what's crazy? I'm not a pro. I was never a drinker. Anybody who knows me, like, you know, I don't drink. I've been thrown into this experience. On Sundays, I'm a drinker.
I can drink. I'm gonna do it.
But all right, yeah, let's play this game.
You start it.
Hold on, I haven't even got the questions. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can start it. Here we go.
East Coast or West Coast?
Studio or stage?
Vinyl or digital?
Vinyl.
Collaboration or solo work?
Solo.
Lyrics or beats?
Lyrics.
Old school or new school?
New school.
Daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Touring or recording?
Touring.
Freestyle or written lyrics?
Freestyle.
Independent or major label?
Independent.
Chize or dub?
Chize.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Good looks.
We still gonna take a shot for you. You're the only person.
Second person.
Who else?
Didi. She was.
No, we drink with Didi.
No, that said it quick. That answered that question quickly.
No, I'm talking about all the questions. She's the only person to go.
Yeah. Question. What else?
That was the first one that popped to my head. That came to mind.
Oh man, my cup is getting messy. You getting messy. All right. Is there anything that you want to let your fans, potential fans, supporters, potential supporters know about yourself, where to find you, what you got going on, you got any upcoming performances, videos dropping, anything?
Oh yeah, so I got a show.
Bad info.
Okay, so I got this new project out called Memoirs of a Wanderer. You can stream it on all major streaming platforms. Find it. Look me up on Spotify, Apple Music, Passionn with 2 N's, or Instagram, Passionn_33. That's Passionn_33. That's my IG. I actually got a show next weekend in Ithaca. Open up for Diamond Denali.
Shout out to Diamond.
Shout out to Diamond.
Artist. So I'm gonna open up for her in Ithaca. And then another show in Ithaca, a different spot on the 24th of June. The mixer, the 607 mixer.
607 Lounge.
Yeah. Shout out to Theodore. Yeah, he was supposed to be here today.
Theo.
He was a little sick,
He's under the
so
weather, but we don't get him on. We don't get him here.
Shout out to the 607 Lounge too. My man
Shout out to
Duels on.
607 Lounge. Shout out to Duels. Everybody involved in that project.
oh yeah, me and Theodore, we have a project coming out, or a single dropping next week called Messages.
Okay.
We've been sitting on that for a hot little minute.
Yeah, that was a fire one.
So we finally able to drop that one. And that's that one's gonna be a special drop.
Yeah, that song was fire. I can't wait to play it.
You want to play it for me?
I'll play it for you. Also.
Okay.
I haven't played it for you yet. But we've actually. No, you weren't there. I was gonna say we saw them perform, but you weren't at the show.
I'll be coming outside.
I'll be outside either, but I was outside that time.
Well, actually, I also have a new band called Glitch. We just performed a show in Pittsburgh.
A live band?
Yeah, live band.
That's fire.
Fire.
It's like a rock rap group. So we're brand new. We haven't like laid anything down like recording wise, but like we played 2 shows so far.
If we have like jam sessions and all that shit.
Yeah, we do a lot of jam sessions. So we're trying to set up actually like a mini. It's the rock world, like the punk rock world, is like a whole different like scene compared to like the hip hop scene. It's a lot of DIY house shows like people do like so it's a pretty poppin' scene to be in.
That's why I
don't know anything about band. I didn't know you was doing that. That's fire. What were you gonna say, Papa?
Nah, I don't know anything about the punk scene out here.
I've seen some of the videos. They get lit.
Yeah.
They get lit in those spots.
You got for the
I did my
song.
first crowd surf.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
show out with Vesto, and I was like, all
They doing crowd surfing in Vestal.
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta get some crowd. Fuck, we gotta crowd surf.
You got to I want to go to where that crowd surfing.
Because I want to perform with a live band. I mean, I've done it once, but I want to like do it like for real.
Yeah.
Especially in a setting like that. I'm jumping in the crowd.
I don't even want to perform. I just want to crowd surf. I just want to take my shirt off and go. That's it.
We gotta go during her set. We gotta go off during her set so we can
That's a
jump in the
fact.
crowd.
You gonna turn that shit up.
We got too hype in that show.
They be lit out there. They be moshing.
We gonna be more lit than everybody did.
Why the fuck? Yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna be those guys.
Yeah. You might want to bring us some more shows after that.
But it was good having you up here
Yeah, we appreciate you for sliding through.
for a longer show. And we gotta pop up at one of your shows.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah,
sure.
lots of
Next album release, I think I want to do like a all ages like community show in the park or something like that. So you definitely gotta pop out.
Yeah, we're trying to get some things going. We're not gonna tell what's going on.
Yeah, we
We're
gonna
gonna
tell secrets.
We're gonna get some things going, and you're gonna be on stage.
All right.
We
All
got
right.
you.
The right stage.
I'm with it.
Always a
It's
pleasure.
always a
Appreciate you.
pleasure. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me on the show.
Been watching Triple F Films, Chize and Duh.
We'll be right back.
Entering into a different dimension. Did I mention I'm not from this dimension? I just come so human beings could get some type of comprehension, but y'all still not comprehending what we're saying. Capitalism, this game that we're playing.
Back here with the Chize and Duck Show, chicken and drinks.
What's that in here with soup? The supreme soup.
Supreme soup.
Can I get a year? I'm getting kinda mad. Can you tell how from the tone? Y'all in my house. Get the hell out of my home. Y'all about to quit, about to spit, about to I got way too many things right now. I always gotta think about it. If you ain't on my mind, I can't hang. It's gotta be the hardest thing that I ever tried to do. From the moment I grew the nuts to step inside the booth. S-O-U-P.
Lord, I carried it the perfect time. Pop two, what is it? Pop tart, and let's get it on. Let me get in that ass.
What's good, y'all?
How you feeling, man?
I'm good. I'm just chilling. I'm just glad to be here, you know?
You've been doing a lot of fucking performing and shit.
Yeah, facts.
And hosting. You hosted the open mic.
Yeah, the
Every
garage taco bar, 7 to 10 p.m.
That's fire.
Yeah.
It's good as you keeping that going.
I still haven't pulled up on you at the garage. I gotta do that.
You gotta come through. It's a vibe. We outside now.
Yeah. I love that energy.
Yeah.
We out.
Bad fun. Yeah.
Does that mean I'm inside if I ain't been there?
Yes. You're
Well,
on a rock.
Don't say that.
You
I'm
asked me.
outside. We outside.
You asked me. I'm
nigga.
gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Sorry.
Bet. I'm pulling up on you, Soup.
Word.
Is
Most
that
definitely.
Is that every?
Every Tuesday, 7 to 10 p.m. You can definitely be guaranteed a slot if you show up before 7:30 because most people come late.
I'm not performing.
Well, either way, yeah, I forgot you were a little
Say it. Just.
introverted artist.
You think so? I'm not introverted at all.
Artistically, maybe not like as a person, like as a business person, not. But yeah, bro, pull up just to spectate.
Yeah, this isn't about me. This is
Yeah.
about you.
I love to spectate.
I'm coming to see you.
Facts.
Because I hear about your performances. I haven't seen them, but people tell me.
Oh,
And they're like,
man.
Soup can fucking perform.
Damn.
Yeah.
You've been
I was
missing-
one of the people who
missing a
told
lot.
him you can perform.
That's a fact.
You've been missing a lot the past couple years. Kind of try to take it to another level, you know.
But we've been locked in for years.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
What you got going on, man? You got anything that... Because you don't tell me shit.
He don't tell nobody nothing. He just shows up with bangers and just leaves.
Yeah.
Disappears into the night.
I mean, you know, I'm just been basically dropping singles lately, you know, and pretty much working on it's an album, but it's just released as singles, so that's pretty much like my main focus right now. But yeah, definitely performing is, man, you got to pull up, you got to see a Soup.
Definitely different. You gotta see it before. You gotta see it before.
It's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. There's people that perform and there's people that perform. Soup actually like takes it seriously. Like you see the actual artist come out when he's on stage performing.
When's your next performance?
June 10th in Ithaca. There's the Diamond Denali show. You know, Passion's gonna be there. I'm gonna be a part of the lineup, and yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a very dope event.
I'm gonna say it on camera, so it's valid. Like niggas can call me a liar after that. Okay. I'm gonna come, and I'm gonna come. Watch.
So we're gonna be in Ithaca.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Actually, if we go, that's gonna be a house of people that we do their music.
That's a fact.
That's fire. We gotta go to that.
Yeah.
All right, Chize and Doug show. We're bringing our producer too. Yeah, I'm speaking for him.
Triple F Films is coming to Ithaca with us.
And we're gonna show up.
He got no choice.
But if I pull up, you know I'm an inside nigga, right? So if I pull up, that means I get an interview at the show, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already know.
We gonna interview Sue.
Yep. At the show.
At the show. We gonna come and watch you perform. So I hope you turn up. I hope you. It's everything that everybody's been telling me about you.
Facts.
Thanks.
Now, what made you decide to split your album up from an album to singles?
Just the way content is consumed these days, people want to get like one song at a time. Like sitting and dedicating yourself to listening to an entire album at once, you can only grab so many people like that. So as an artist who's still building momentum, I feel like it's just more effective for me to be releasing singles because, you know, judging by like what I've seen in my own statistics, the past 8 songs that I've released have gotten better streams, more followers. I'm not saying I get a lot, but it's been a vast improvement over like, you know, I was dropping albums on Spotify and, you know, people would listen for a week and go away. Like, I think singles just, there's more retention in people listening to singles and they definitely know, they know the words, like, you know, so that's, I'm just dropping singles. But when I drop the album, I'll have little skits, I'll have little, you know, new additions into that, you know, that haven't been heard before. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the 2 different like directions people go in, whether it's dropping a full project or singles, because I did both.
Yeah.
And I understand what you get out of doing either or. So I wanted to see your like where the thought process was.
Yeah.
Having an album and dropping it as singles.
Yeah. And plus it might have taken, you might have gone a long time without hearing any music from me if I just waited to have an album. Because it's been almost 3 years since my last actual album release. And I'm trying to like, I mean, I got the single, so you got something, but you know.
How consistently do you drop your music?
I try, like my ideal release schedule would be once a month, but I've just been kind of behind on that. But you know,
gotta get on schedule then.
I know. Like every 1 to 2, I would say
Come up
like
with a drop schedule.
I would say like 6 weeks. That's like my average. You know, it's I could do way more, but it's more of a matter of just, you know, I produce my own music, so that adds time to it. Even though I have stuff stacked up,
Why don't you promote that more?
As a producer,
like you just promote your music. Like let niggas know.
I don't know.
I make my beats.
Yeah.
And I rap on them too.
I don't know if I enjoy it enough. I mean, I could brag about it. In terms of like
I think rapping is about bragging, sort of.
Yeah.
You gotta be a bragger.
There's a flaunt in rap.
Yeah. I mean, I got a couple times where I'll mention it in a song, like, oh, I made this beat. Like, I've yet to come up with a producer tag.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for you. Soup makes his fucking beats and he raps on them too. That's what Soup
is. That what we're gonna play in the song? I'll find a way to kind of like make that a catchy little tag. Unless you want to try again.
Soup makes his beats.
Soupion. My bro told me, he's like, yo, your tag should be Soupy got the hose.
Soupy got the hose. Soupy do got the hose.
Soupy got the hose?
I don't think so. I'm not
think so.
He's supposed to say that.
I'm
Supposed to say that because you want camera.
I've retired from the whole phase. I think. I don't know, or maybe I just feel like it. We'll see.
Hung up the black book.
Yeah, so to speak.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you just try to be nice on the camera, but it's alright.
Maybe.
We'll go past it.
Maybe I don't know.
We don't want to get you in
We
trouble.
want that special lady watching. You know.
He got hoes. I'm out of here.
I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to be quiet.
You ran with it.
Nah, you got it. You got it.
Any videos you shooting? You got any? Your videos are like movies too.
Yeah, I try to make them like special, you know. I mean, the last one I dropped was Carlton Banks. It's been a few months, but
Carlton Banks is a great song, by the way.
That's
I
a
like
fire
watching you
song.
perform that.
Shout out to Slater did that, right?
he made the beat. Yeah, Will Slater made the beat. Shout out to him. And that's one of the people who convinced me, like, maybe I don't need to be making all my beats, because that came out super fire. And you know, we made that like essentially pretty much in 2 hours, aside from some revisions. But we just sat down, I wrote, he had like the skeleton playing, and then he was just adding to it. And I'm writing in 2 hours, we had just this crazy song.
That's fire.
You know, I had the chicken wings, I was it was a good time. I was like, yo, this is way more relaxing than just having to do everything alone, you know? And so yeah, he made the beat. My bro Nico, you know, shout out to Nico.
Shout out to Nico.
Shot the video with the good vids. He finessed that. And you know, I got more videos that I'm working on. I have a video already completed that I shot almost a year ago, but I've just been hanging on to that. That's gonna be like because it's one of those songs that's just like, yeah, this is gonna hit.
That's the reason
and I
you drop
recorded
it,
it
right?
here. I recorded it here like about, I don't know, over a year ago. It was called Mind Your Business. I think it's a super dope song, and I feel like I want to save that. I want to put a little budget behind that. And see what it does, but
for sure.
But yeah, that's another video coming soon. I got a couple more songs to release, and then I'm probably gonna become a little bit more consistent with the music releases, so that I can actually have, you know, maybe like every, you know, not like, I don't know, a month or two, I can have like maybe little short EPs that I can drop, you know, or something like that. Or just more singles. I would like to put stuff out like way more consistently, because as much as I release, I feel like it's not enough. But yeah,
that's why I don't release music. You rapid fire that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like if you're gonna drop music, just have a follow up.
Yeah.
Don't drop if you don't have a follow up. That's all.
Yeah.
But I feel like you have created like, there's people who like just fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, after a while, especially like doing open mic at the garage.
Yeah.
You know, people like you can't not know Beat That Ass, you know, Carlton Banks, like, but those songs were hot, like every time, even before that, I would perform those songs, Beat That Ass. I have places jumping with Beat That Ass, you know, that song was written like 5 years ago.
For sure.
So it's been around for a while. But yeah, bro, it's definitely, you know, people like the shit. People catch on to it.
Where can everybody find you? Where can people find these videos? Do you put the performances? Do you record the performances? I think you should.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I'll just take clips and use it for like TikTok content. You know, I'll just put it on reels and stuff. In terms of like full performances, every once in a while I have like a nice full footage, but you know, I'm kind of like oriented towards short form TikTok type content, and I'm trying to perfect that as well. So I'll just take like little clips and, you know, like, you know, when do like a little caption like, oh, when when your bros are fucking annoying the shit out of you, beat that ass, beat that, and just have like performances and shit.
For sure.
But yeah, I should definitely have like every performance recorded. The Ithaca shit was crazy last month.
Why you got that on your screen?
Cuz, what you mean? Why wouldn't I have it on my screen? It ain't time for it. I just had it ready.
Okay.
Damn. Mind my business. Now, outside of producing your own music, like you record yourself at home, or like I know that sometimes you come to the studio, but you had songs I've heard that you had never done with me.
Yeah.
I know you do music with him also, but
I go all over the place in terms of like I mean, I used to do a lot of my recording at home, and you know, I'd be in the basement. I used to record the songs, and then I would like go to Chize, and you know, and also I was like telling him, I'm like, yo, just make it like sound as raw as possible, but like clean. and I regret that.
I've had a couple of those artists there.
Yeah, I regret doing that because honestly, it would have just sounded better if I let him
Just mix it.
do. Because then I started doing that, I was like, wow, this is way better than when I used to just tell him what to do.
Let
So,
me be creative, man.
Well, that's it. Well, that's the thing. So
I got your best interest in mind. You know?
Facts.
A lot of rap artists don't think that, like, even when you do sound like a rapper on a song and it's not too much effects, they're still mixing that song to blend it, their voice with the beat and all that. So there's still some sort of processing that goes on in that. So
I mean,
He had struggles first. At first.
There was a lot of.
We stuck together.
I wasn't too much of a fan of like reverb or auto tune or just like I know like I wanted it mixed, but I was just very like basic level type shit, and plus like recording in the environment I was at home, I didn't have the best treated room, and it was nothing you could really do to make it sound as good as an actual studio. So I eventually started recording at BU in the radio station, and then I would bring that in, and it was a little bit better, but yeah, it was just like my last 2 albums I did at the radio station, and then recently I've just been going straight into the studio and recording there because it's honestly a lot easier, it's more organized, and I found like I don't spend that much more money and still get the songs done in a reasonable amount of time. So yeah, I've just been coming here, I go to Chize, I go to my guy Will Slater in Nichols, and that's a drive, but I like to drive, so whatever works, whatever's convenient.
Gotta get it done, and that's good.
Yeah.
A lot of artists don't have that in them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Soupy. So what is your ideal like setup? Like, would you rather record at home or like go to the studio?
I mean, at this point, I'd rather be in the studio. It's just helpful to have. I'm more accepting of help because that's part of the engineer's job. Like,
We had struggles with.
I was about to say, you put auto-tune on Soup?
No, I never put auto-tune on Soup.
I had to ask. He said auto-tune. I had to ask you.
No, that's one of his fears. That
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of that.
He thought I would have heard his music and put it on there. We overcame. We've overcame.
I mean, I'm more open to it now. If it's the right type of song, like I'm open to anything. So yeah, but it's helpful to have someone there, like kind of just, I think this would sound dope, and have just like a second opinion. So I definitely prefer to be in the studio. If I'm home and I need to do something quick, like a little TikTok video, or if I'm just, in a time pinch and I gotta send someone a feature, I'll just, send it, because, my recent setup is better than what I used to do, be in the basement. Like I simplified it. I have a lot more furniture in my room, so that helps.
That definitely helps.
Yeah,
definitely helps.
So can't be recording in a whole fucking room.
Empty room.
but yeah, just being studio is my favorite spot right now.
So look, we like to play a game.
Okay.
Like Jigsaw.
Okay.
And we're gonna ask you. It's called a reverb. Okay. And we're gonna ask you a series of questions, and you have to answer them in rapid succession. Like, you can't fucking wait. You can't say You can be like, well, I don't know.
Or you have to take a shot. You have to take a shot, Soup. I'm saying it right now. All right. Okay.
He said, all right,
Now,
okay.
I know you're not a drinker, and I'm not gonna be like.
What if I give the wrong answer?
There's no right or wrong. That's the thing.
There's two questions.
There's just two.
You just pick one.
It's
I might just say something just because my brain says it,
Well,
even if it's
so,
not what I mean.
I know you don't drink often, but
I don't
if
drink
if
either.
you do drink, is it dark or light? What would it be?
Probably late.
Light. Okay.
I don't.
I'm not gonna put you a full shot. It'll be a little one. No. That's your shot. I've actually been chasing my shots with a mixed drink. So I'm gonna grab my drink.
I just make sure. That's cheating. I don't do that, and I'm not even a drinker. All right, so the first question is studio or stage?
Stage.
Wait, that's not what you're saying. I don't have the same questions.
Oh, I was on.
Okay, we're right here.
Okay. All right, Eminem or Vanilla Ice?
Eminem.
East Coast or West Coast?
East Coast.
Freestyle or written lyrics?
Written.
Underground or mainstream?
Underground.
He said,
Yeah, but he doesn't
You
drink,
get-
so we gotta give him a real.
No,
a real
I just
full one.
explained the fucking
I know,
rules.
I know, but he doesn't drink, so we gotta have some lenience on him. And we're giving him more time, so.
Yeah. Okay. Where were we? Underground or mainstream?
Underground starts with
Underground.
Your turn.
Collaboration or solo work?
Solo.
Lyrics or beats?
Lyrics.
That was close. Old school or new school?
Old school.
Daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Touring or recording?
Touring.
Independent or major label?
Independent.
Doug or Chize?
Chize.
I tried to flip it. I used to go Chize and Doug. Doug or Chize?
You know what's crazy? He was supposed to drink. He said,
Yeah.
I'll drink.
There we go.
I don't know why you didn't do this to Passion.
I've never seen Passionn drink.
You've never seen.
I've seen you drink, but I didn't see you pour the drink. So I didn't know.
People just bring me drinks and they try to peer pressure me to drink.
Oh, I'm sorry, I poured a shot.
Like this.
Like,
Like what's happening now.
I didn't say anything at all.
That's all me, my fault. Sorry.
I backed him up.
See my face, I'm just like,
It'll be okay.
So where can everybody find you at, Soup?
Instagram, Real Soup. If you're looking for upcoming events, you know, you'll see all my flyers. The Supreme Soup, you can find any of my music on any platform. Facebook.com/Soup is on the rise. TheSupremeSoup.com is now officially launched. It's been launched, but I do have that website if you want to check it out. I've just got to get my merch situated. But yeah,
What's up? You need a website.
Yeah, I definitely need a website.
I got events coming up, so make sure y'all check out those flyers. You know, like I said, June 10th in Ithaca, June 15th in Ithaca with Edge and Baby Lou, June 16th in Binghamton, downtown Beer Tree, June 24th in Ithaca, June 30th, I'm gonna be in Brooklyn, July 15th, I'm gonna be in Brooklyn again, and yeah, those flyers should be, if not already posted, are on my page. Check that out at Real Soup on Instagram. I got a lot coming up. We're gonna keep the momentum going.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we got a lot. That's dope. That's
I love
dope.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I got one last question for you.
Okay.
How'd you come up with your name?
Ooh.
How'd you come up with the Supreme Soup? Where did that come
Do
from?
you know where soup came from? You don't know where soup came from.
Someone's grand.
So now I have to
kitchen.
tell the. I have to tell.
I need to know the story.
I
That's
have
why
to
didn't
tell the
answer.
story because you know originally I didn't even really remember, but when I was a child, my brother's friend started calling me Soup, and I I mean, I ate a lot of things. I don't think soup was the main thing. Like, for some reason, soup was just my nickname. He was like, yo, soup. I did eat a lot of chicken noodle soup, you know, with the little square carrots and the short noodles. So I ate a lot of that. I got the name Soup, and you know, they always called me that. I started using that as my main name, like ahead of my government name when I was in college. And I just introduced myself as Soup. I used it as my stage name, and then I added the Supreme to it to kind of just be more specific, because there's a lot of soups out there.
A lot of soups out there.
I needed to let them know what brand it was. You know,
That's fire though.
I had to brand it, so it's the Supreme Soup. You know, specifically.
That's fire.
Yeah.
What's in your soup?
Oh man.
What's the Supreme soup? What's in your soup?
Man,
That's a
fucking
personal question.
Wait.
soup.
The sauce is sold.
The sauce.
Not told.
The sauce, man. I can't reveal too much. You know, Soup. Shout out to Mo Preem too. That's my guy, Mo Preem. You know, we went to school together. That's part of the Supreme name that came into play, because we used to be one Supreme. He was Preem. And, you know, we stuck our names together, and then Supreme kind of stuck with me. So, yeah, it's definitely like
That's cool.
a lot that built up to that. But, man, I mean, the ingredients, I can't tell you all that. That's top secret.
KFC don't give us the recipe out. We're not going to give it out.
Yeah, we appreciate you for coming through, chopping it up, blessing your world a little bit. And we'll hope you come back for another chat.
Most
And
definitely.
get you back up here, soup.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Been watching Triple F Films, Chize and Doug Show.
We'll be right back.
I was broke, I had to get it right. That feeling wasn't sitting right. I was stressed, my shorty bitchin'. Broke niggas just ain't a type. She just wants some loaded Christian. I just need some love at night. I don't believe in true affection. I don't fall into the hype.
Oh yeah, ain't worried about nobody, cause I know it's my time. I ain't with nothing if it ain't about mine. Never think it be my brother that go against me. Who's my keeper if my brother walks with the reaper?
You know, back with Triple F Films, Chicken and Drinks with Chize and Doug. And we got another guest with us, DJ G Money.
Yo, I don't know how to talk to females. This is what I tell them. Bitch, what up?
They say they don't like blocks, time slide, fuck her up. Ayy, moving on, walking up, masked up, suit it up. Ayy, catch me by that stove. The way you know it, right back to the script, cause this is major league. He got bricks, cause his neck.
DJ G Money.
We outside.
We outside.
What's good, bro?
What's going on, family?
How are you?
What's going on? We outside. We here.
Yeah?
It's a pleasure to finally be here.
Nah, it's a pleasure to have you.
You got the exclusive episode, because we're not even in the spot.
I mean, it's wherever.
But you deserve that. You exclusive.
We gotta make the production happen wherever, anytime.
You gonna DJ anywhere? We gonna do this anywhere.
You ready?
It goes with it.
How you feeling, man? Everything good?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. Feeling happy.
Ain't slowing up?
Nothing really slowing up. I wish it was slowing up. You know what I mean? Like, time wise, like watching my son grow up quick.
For sure.
You know, so slow that down a little bit.
You still active, man. That's what counts.
Gotta stay busy, consistent.
What got you in the DJing?
The music. Yeah, you know, growing up in Brooklyn around my Jamaican friends, you know, they got the big sound system and all that. You seen when I you know, so
why you don't do that no more?
It's a location and a lot of politics behind it, you know, like it's a lot to just even put something like that together. You know, for everybody to be on the same page and no backdoor type, you know, moves going on.
Yeah.
So
the bullshit.
Call it politics.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Politics.
So
I call it bullshit.
Yeah. There's bullshit everywhere.
I call it, that's how you wrap it up into politics, because politics is all bullshit, and it's got greed, envy, and blackballing, all that shit. It's all in there. You just call it politics.
So most people, like, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like most people, like, growing up finding that love of music, you know, they end up being like rappers and whatnot. What made you like? How would you find turntables? Like, how would you find just mixing music? Period.
Just like I said, being around my friends growing up, you know, buying mix CDs, like rap CDs, dancehall CDs, and you listening to how the person is mixing the songs, and you're like, yo, how do they do that? You wanna be there and see, like, how did he put this song with that song and scratch it to make it sound like this? So now when you come around people who have the tools and you just sitting there watching and studying, and you know, when your time is called, so now you gotta, you know, show up and show out.
Right,
so within that time, you're studying and taking notes. So I would listen to CDs, like I said, certain songs I would like I like this song. I go to my friend's house, they have it on record. So when it was my turn to play music, I would just play that one song over and over. And they be like, listen, if you want to do this, if you know this is what you really like, you can't play music that you only like. You gotta be for everybody, you know. So I didn't understand that. So watching them over time, I'm like, all right, now I know what I got to do, how to play certain songs, how to put this with this, you know. So you fall in love with it, you know, hearing loud music and your friends, you know, like
controlling the party, basically. Yeah.
Yes, that's you got to learn how to control.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so
it's
You ever had like a party where like you didn't perform, like people weren't satisfied?
Not to my knowledge. You
Like
know?
you didn't have like ever have like for me, like I've had like artists that weren't satisfied with like what I was doing, and I had to like get it right. You know what I'm saying? I needed that at those points in time.
That's true. I would say not like people will complain.
No, yes,
yeah. Not like people will complain, but sometimes, you know, some promoters, all right, some promoters, you know, or people that hire you to do the parties, they might not like the selection of music or whatever, but the crowd is enjoying it. You know, I've done a couple of, let's say, a Sweet 16. Everybody's jumping, turning up. You would have the parents come up like, hey, you know, can you play this song? And I'm like, my eyes work, your eyes should work too. You see what's going on. Everyone's having fun. So you can't really like switch a mood like that. But that's the only time I would really say, you know, it would be a problem to somebody.
Right.
But 10 times out of 10, we having fun. We turning up. I come with entertainment and energy, you know.
Dude.
That's it. Like, I want to have fun because I was on the other side at one point. I was a patron or, you know, someone attending a party. And you're like, why are they playing this music? Or, you know, this ain't it, you know.
Yep.
So when it's your turn, you're like, I'm not doing that. We're gonna have fun to the max.
What do you like? Cause like, so when you're in your zone, like, what are you paying attention to?
The crowd. I want to see everybody move. I'm looking at every single person. When I'm in the cave, in the club, or wherever, I'm looking at the people walking in. Because as soon as you walk in, you want to feel that vibe. You know, you want to, oh, they playing this song? Oh, all right, let's go to the bar, or let's go do this. And I feel like it heightens up the entertainment more, quicker too.
Right,
like,
for sure.
You walk into a party and it's dead, you're like, what time we leaving? You know, where the food at, where the drink at, we out. But that's pretty much it. I be focused when I'm in that zone. I'm in the zone. Last night I was in the zone. It was crazy.
Last night, that's fine.
It was crazy.
Where you was at last night?
We was at the cave. It was a big Gemini. Shout out to all the Geminis out there, you know. And they came out. They showed out. All the out of towners that came out. All the fellas was looking like, you know, brand new outfits. The females had the bundles, the toes, and everything. Everybody was up to par, and they came to party last night. So
I gotta start coming back outside.
it was good, bro. And when I DJ, I feel like I want to turn it into like a concert. You know, when I don't know if y'all been to any recent parties I'll be DJing.
I haven't.
I've been to the cave a couple times when you were on turntables. Yeah, I've been there.
Listen, when
I haven't been there since they redid the cave and none of that.
When I'm talking on that microphone, bro, it's you're gonna laugh. You're gonna be like, yo, what the? Did you hear what he just said? You know, you're gonna. I want people to have like a piece, like a memory, that when they walk out that club, they're like, yo, we had a good time, bro. Like, you want to pop out again to the next?
How many years you got in? Cause like I don't want to say a number because since I was rapping before I was an engineer,
I tried my hand at rap too at one point with KG, rest in peace.
Word?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember Slim, he used to work at Finish Line.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell
So, you know, KG, he got me into like writing and shit like that. So I tried it. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you have to kind of live that life to like say certain things, you know, like I'm not going to say a line that I know I never, you know, been through, but yeah, that's about it.
But how many years you got?
Oh, how many years? I started out here in 2011 at Instinct, when it was Instinct.
Okay. Oh, Instinct was lit.
I was gonna say, because I knew you for a minute.
It's the outlet now. Shout out to the outlet.
Yeah, the outlet, big up.
But yeah, I remember Instinct.
Yep. And,
Instinct was a vibe.
My friend Rachel, or no, Lakeisha, I think, she hit me up. She said, "Yo, you know, there's a party at the Instinct, and Ism's DJing, and I want you to, you know, kind of open up."
Okay.
So from there, I took flight. I sat back, I watched him play, you know, shout out to DJ Ism.
Yeah, shout out to Ism.
I sat and watched him play. I was like, yeah, I want to, you know, he's turning the crowd up. So
right.
I was nervous. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, like this mad people are here. You know, I gotta, you know, compete with him. You know, like so. I did my thing. Everybody had fun. And
is there a lot of competition in DJing?
Is there competition in DJing? How does that go? Like book me over this person, or I should have.
I think because a lot of DJs fuck with you.
Yeah. I don't know how that goes. How does that work?
You know, I feel like it's more kind of like a ego thing with some, not necessarily like a competition. Because you know, some people might be like, "Yo, you're getting more bookings than I am." You know, like what am I doing different that, you know, why can't I get bookings? But like competition and beef, I don't like to deal with none of that. You know, I just want to have fun and play music. So
would it be a thing like, say if like you get booked for a night, right? And then you hit up the other DJs and being like, "Yo, you booked for the night?" And they're like, "Nah." I'm like, "All right, we'll have a set ready. I want you to play a 10, 15, 20 minute set during my party." Just to expand, like, could that be a thing?
Yeah, we've done that. Yeah. We've done that.
I know for a fact you've done that.
Yeah, you know, my boy Reg, DJ Reg, shout out
to
Reg.
Let me try and get you on the show, Reg.
You know, he's hit me up a couple of times like, "Yo, G, I'm running late to this party. You know, if you're free, can you come through and, you know, do your thing for a little bit?" And I'm always with that. I'm for it. If I ain't doing nothing, I'm coming out to have fun.
Cause I know, like, with me and him collabing, like we go to each other's studios, we have a couple songs together, and it's like I'm just thinking of different ways for everybody else to collaborate. And I feel like it's dope to like, yo, like I gotta do 3 hours and I want a 20-minute break. Yo, I'm gonna have this DJ pull up and like take my 20 minutes out. I don't, instead of running like a set or some shit,
you know,
just have him.
I actually like that though. I actually like when I'm DJing and I don't know, Reg or DJ Murder or Chisel, you know, especially Chisel. Shout out Chisel. You know, he'll come and like, "Yo, let me get 20 minutes." I'll be like, "Thank you," you know, like, because sometimes you want to walk away, you want to get a drink, say what's up to people, you know, mingle, and then go back, because now you got a fresh.
So is that a thing, like when you're in a party, right? When you're DJing, right? And like you see the party's lit, like you got this party lit. Do you be like,
want to go out?
I want to go out and party, like,
hell yeah. Last night was a prime example. I was telling Rome that. Shout out to Rome.
Yeah, shout out to Rome. We were trying to get you on the podcast too.
I was telling him that yesterday. At one point, I had that shit so lit, I stepped back and let them sing the song. For sure. And I'm just like, when you feel that energy, everybody's singing the words like they wrote it.
Yeah.
You want to jump in there with them. For sure. That's why when I always ask for a wireless mic, so I can walk around and you know, because I want to entertain people. You pay $20 or $30. I don't care if you pay $5. I want everyone to have a good time.
For sure. That makes the party. Yeah.
That's it.
All good vibes.
That's it.
I want to be able to walk in and see the DJ wild and everybody reacted to the DJ.
I be going crazy sometimes, and then
because I'm going straight by the DJ.
Too crazy.
So as a DJ, what's your take on, like, because you know we are obviously the engineers in the city. We work with all the independent artists and whatnot, and like what's your, from a DJ, because we can only, artists, people, period, can only speculate. We don't do, like, you know, unless we do interviews and talk. We don't get your side of the story. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on like independent artists and their music and like how they get played, and you know, if something's not for the party, like, you know the music, you're a DJ, you know if something's hot or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does How does that work? How does
I like it. You know, I like when, you know, there's an event going on and we got performers performing, you know, so they'll send me the song, I'll listen to it, and then they'll come and you actually see them perform it. So it's like, yo, this song was hot when I heard it. But now you see them actually performing it, you know, and it's getting the crowd going. Yeah, that's a good feeling. So I love it. I don't mind. The only thing is when I do the shows, I'm gonna say this now because I always say it on the book. If the artist is coming, you know, to do a show or whatever, you gotta come prepared, 100%. You can't lack nothing. You gotta, you know, the P's, the prepare, practice, and preparation. You know, I done did shows where they're holding the microphone like this, and you know they're yelling and all that, and they're telling me, "Yo, turn up the mic." Now you gotta know how to hold the mic and talk into the mic, and you know have the levels and the sound correct. That's the only issue I have. But other than that, like, I love it.
See, I tell artists all the time, like, y'all spend all this time in the studio, and you gotta know it's real. If it's coming from an engineer, this is how I feed my family. You know
I know,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So if I'm telling you the shit, you know it's real. Like, you gotta spend just as much time as you spend in the studio practicing performing.
Yeah, stand in the mirror and do it.
If you're trying to be an artist, or recording an artist, that's just as important. It's deeper than just recording the music.
And as the same thing goes for DJs. Like, it's not just when you get to the club you playing music. You in the crib playing music, you know, practicing and just putting this song with this song and hear how the follow up would be. You know, that's what I do pretty much all day.
What's it take for you to play an artist? Like an artist that's not major. Like, does the song just gotta be hot? Is it like a relationship thing? Is it a both?
I mean, there's a lot to it. You know, the song definitely has to be hot.
For sure.
But sometimes we don't know if the song is hot. The crowd is gonna tell you. You know, a couple of times people have sent me songs at the club. I never met them. You're like, yo, bro, can you play this song? It's a hot song. And sometimes you're like, you know, just get out of here type shit. But I learned that you can't do that to some people because you never know who's the next star. You know, so you gotta show love to everybody. You know, so I do it and I let the crowd be the judge. I'm not gonna tell you it sucks. You gonna see for yourself.
You want your song played, let the whole club tell you if it's hot.
That's
or not.
it.
Yeah.
You know?
You ever had a situation where like the song is fire, you keep it in and you're like, yo, I'm keeping this shit in the rotation.
Yeah, you got to. That's how I feel like
that's what it is.
Like you I'm not gonna delete it. You know, like I have songs from when you used to do at the Ice House.
I used to have, please tell people I used to have that fucking shit turned the fuck up.
I still have this, you have this one song, I still
Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
You said this shit turned the fuck up.
Yeah, so
that's
I'm
why
not
I
gonna
performed.
delete it.
I ain't performed since then.
We're gonna get him back.
I ain't gonna delete them songs, because then you could stumble upon it again and play it at the right time, you know? So, I'll never be deleting it
again.
That's a lie.
It's been years, bro.
We're not making songs and you're not performing. I like to perform. Performance fun for me.
We're gonna play those songs for G Money and get his honest opinion.
And I gotta send you other.
I need the approval of G Money. I value his opinion on it.
Yeah, man. Once you have the ear, you have the ear. That's it. You know, so I'm with it.
How people book you? Just hit you up?
Just, you know, business cards, networking, Facebook, Instagram, Iceberg G Money, by the way, on all platforms. That's pretty much it.
Cash App too.
Iceberg G Money, Cash App.
That's the point. You know what I say? Until a deposit is made, we're just hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
We're just hypothetically speaking.
You know, and COVID helped out a lot too, because nobody was going outside. Everybody was home partying.
Yeah. So what you do during COVID to keep your brand alive?
The club was in the bedroom or the living room or the basement outside. We was finding ways for everyone to still party.
So what y'all do?
It came to a point where people on the book like, yo, what time is the live starting? We gotta get ready. We gotta get the drinks ready. Somebody sent me a video. They got this big screen TV. They're streaming the live. Like, yo, look, bro. Like, you look at this. So now it boosts you like, oh shit, this is real. Like 60 or 70, 80, whatever amount of people watching. someone's watching.
Yeah.
So that's how we stayed busy. You know, the Cash App was dinging.
I think that's fire.
That's fine.
That was good. That was good. You know, a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. You don't stop, man.
We got to keep going. Now, my son, he loved music.
Congrats on that.
Yeah, bless up the young Lex. Until he gonna be a gallus, but we can talk about it. But yeah, he loved music too. So music is just powerful. Whether it's a DJ, engineer, the
It's
artist,
a language, bro.
Exactly.
It's a language, bro.
You know,
straight up.
and music unites people.
And it's a language that everybody understands.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, we just have fun. We just find ways to just stay busy, stay consistent, stay relevant, and feed your family.
Yeah,
That's it.
Have you had that big moment, like, all right, someone called you, like, yo, you gotta open up for this person? Like, besides the one you spoke about, like, you were like, all right, I'm ready, and just killed it. Like, that big moment where it's like a big crowd, biggest venue you've had, and you just snapped, like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do.
We had those
touched
moments.
big stages,
Yeah,
bro.
I was about to say that. We
What was
had
that
rocked
moment for you?
arenas. You've
Yeah.
done like
I don't know,
like,
what was that
don't do that
moment where you
humble
was
shit
like-
here, nigga. You
Yeah.
done shook over fucking arenas, bro.
No, I was about to walk into that. About to say we
Trying to give
did.
it to him gracefully.
We did.
You wanna...
I'm sorry, you know me. I'm
Nah, but even though you know we did concerts, it's doing a concert is a big level. You know, like you have serious butterflies.
For sure.
You know, we did that. We did them 4 times. Me, Reds, Chisel, Murder. You know, we did
Shout out to the whole team.
the whole
The whole
Savage,
team, yeah.
everybody. We did the last big concert we did was the one at the arena. Pop Smoke, A Boogie, The Baby.
I was there with that. I was there.
Crazy, you know, like that right there. It's nerve wracking, but when you playing music and you see everybody dancing,
Comfortable.
you want to stay longer.
Yeah.
You don't want the next DJ to come, but you know you gotta show love to everybody.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Appreciate your turn, yeah.
That's it. We had fun. We did SWV, Naughty by Nature. We went to Albany. We went here.
Did y'all get together and like come up with like stuff, or y'all just like when the day was, y'all just came together? It was just vibes.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
It was.
like, how'd you put that team together? Like,
It was whoever's in charge of putting the concerts together. They spoke to whoever they spoke to,
Okay.
and you know our names were brought up, and I feel like other people's names were brought up too. But you know they picked who they picked. And that's it. Like I love concerts. I ain't gonna lie. Just to play for 5,000 people, that's crazy. Playing for 300 people is crazy.
300 people is a lot of people.
Yeah, and it's you got to please everybody. You know, so
That's a
5,000.
talent. That's why it's a talent. That's why what you do is it's one.
Yeah, you gotta
songs.
you gotta
Read in the room
You gotta take it serious,
for sure.
you know, because they'll cancel you quick.
You ever had that moment where they're like, all right, this is not happening. This is not working.
Like what you mean?
Like when you're DJing a party and they're like, you can see the crowd is just like basically looking at the DJ like, what are we doing?
I ain't gonna lie, that happens a lot. You know, you can't please everybody. You know, but you do what you can. You know, like
Please the masses.
that's it. You know, like sometimes I'll ask them. I'm like, yo, what you want to hear? You know, like I'm here to entertain y'all.
Do a lot of people come up to your booth?
A good amount.
Yeah.
A good amount.
Is it annoying or is
I
it?
was about to say, what's your least favorite part of DJing?
That is
Is that the least
that
favorite part?
is I really can't stand that. But you know, like I said, at one point I was that person. You know, you go to a party, you want to dance with a chick,
Yeah,
and
I
they're
need
not
that
playing
song.
that song.
Yeah.
You gotta walk up to them, yo, can you play the Juvenile?
Yeah.
You know, like so when people come up to me, I know they're not being annoying, but certain songs don't go at that time.
Right,
So you just gotta
We
wait.
get there.
I had to learn that after a while because my song, I'm not gonna fuck. My song was Gypsy Hold Ya, and I had to learn when to ask for that song because I used to come to the party like I want to dance with her.
I feel like that's a song you ain't gotta ask for. It's gonna be played.
Nah, because still it's in the, like the reggae. You gotta wait for that. Like you can't just there can't be rap music playing and you like all right like
I've
50
had
cents
that.
on. I want to hear Hold You real quick. Like
you
nah,
know,
you gotta.
a lot of people
yeah.
don't get that. They'll come and ask
Yeah.
for the most randomest songs and at the wrong time. I'm like, well, listen, I don't come to your job and tell you what to do.
Yep.
So you know, it's gonna get played. I try to play everybody's song and try to remember. You know, so that way, no one can say, oh, he didn't play my song all night. You know, and I asked him 5 times. You know, but It
I grew up in
happens.
the era of the notebook in front of the DJ. You're not allowed to even talk to the DJ. You got to write. You got to write a song name on the
I
paper.
tell them you gotta just pay for the request now. You know, like just a little $5 won't hurt you, a little
It won't hurt
$10. You get it played immediately.
Yeah.
I had a dude give me $100 to play that Jay-Z now song, the shout out to BDD, whatever he said in that song.
I don't know about
Yeah.
The only song
He just wanted to hear the Jay-Z part. He gave me $100. I stopped whatever song I was playing immediately. I'm gonna play that. Come on, bro. You pay for that. So you gonna hear it. How many times you gonna hear it? Thank you.
I'll play it again soon.
I'll play it again. You know, so I like shit like that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? I like $1 too.
What? There's times I done got paid more from the tips from people paying me than actually getting paid for doing the gig. So, you know, nice like that.
Yeah.
Nice like that is great. Great.
Talk to the
Tip
DJ.
your fucking DJ.
Tip the DJ, man.
Definitely.
Shit.
Pull up on the DJ.
Send him a bottle too.
You know,
Yeah, send the DJ a bottle. That's what a lot of people don't do.
I don't really drink like that. You know, give me I drink Henny Red Bull. That's it. Just give me a cup and I'm straight.
We gonna drink some Remy today.
Ask the DJ.
I mean, it is what it is. You know, but I'm just saying, when I DJ, I don't really like to drink too much or smoke too much. You know, I like to focus. I done slipped up a few times. I'm like, oh, we lit. Let's drink. And your concentration is like all over the place.
Yeah, for sure. I don't drink when I'm mixing records. When I'm recording and mixing, I don't drink.
Yeah.
I smoke.
Yeah.
Comment.
Yeah, I smoke. You know.
I be getting fucked up with the artist. That's
Yeah, but this level, you know, you just know, like, I had a cup, I'm good.
Yeah.
And an hour or so, give me another one, you know.
Give me none. I only drink on Sundays at Chize and Doug's show. Chicken and drinks.
If you come to the studio with tequila, I'm drinking with you.
Wow.
Automatically. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I don't drink on the job, man.
That's what's up.
I drink and smoke on the job. Sorry, guy.
Wait, are you? Is there any? Are you locked in anywhere like weekly? Like where or is it like you just when they book you?
I'm locked in at the cave. I'm the house DJ, I guess. You know? So, and other events, people message me like, "Yo, I got a party coming up. Are you available?" You know, so I got a couple of events lined up. You know, private parties and stuff like that. So
You like private parties? Like,
I like where the money's at, but I do like private parties because you know they're guaranteed to pay you. You know, sometimes with certain clubs and promoters and owners, you know, they take time to pay you, or you know, just with the private, either they paying you full that day or the deposit, you know, the big deposit. You know, so private events is good.
give me the deposits.
Yeah, send the deposits.
I need deposits.
Deposit. Always.
That's like the best way to start a conversation.
Facts. I love that. When you hear that Cash App go ding ding, the coins.
Then send it to
In the middle of the conversation, that be it. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's 250. All right,
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
You
My
hear that shit come
attitude
quick.
changes.
Yeah, it's like, so let me
happy.
tell you some shit, actually. Let me put you on.
Oh man.
Now we're
The
speaking my language.
the conversation get a little different after the deposit is made.
Word.
You appreciate me in that way?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate
But
you.
some people, they do it just to get it out the way. You know, they don't want to wait till the last minute. Like, I'm gonna wait till the day of to give them the money. You never know what could happen the day of. You know what I'm saying? So deposits are always good.
Lead with deposits. That's Chize Doug tip of the day.
Yeah.
Lead with deposits.
That's it. That's it. Everybody happy.
Alright, so you've been in the room, so you already know the fucking rules. I'm lit, so I don't know what the fucking
Just answer
We're
fast.
going to the reverb.
We gonna play a game. We play games. You already play games. We don't
I'm gonna ask you 2 questions quick. You pick one of the
quick.
answers. You don't. You gotta take a drink.
All right.
Did you drink my shot?
No, we didn't take the shot yet.
You
You drink your
lit.
shot. You drank your shot.
Oh,
You do dark or light.
We not doing no light. You drink it all.
Just getting it ready just in
So we
case.
just doing dark, yeah.
Just in case.
I didn't mean to pour the problems, but I'm pouring them.
Shit happens.
Alright. Vinyl or digital?
Final
Club or festival?
club.
Hip hop or EDM?
Hip hop.
Headphones or speakers?
Speakers.
Nightlife or daytime events?
Nightlife.
Remix or original tracks?
Original.
Solo work or collaboration?
Collab.
Live performance or studio?
Live.
DJing or performing?
DJing.
Turntables or CDs?
Turntables.
Old school or new school?
Old school.
Undergrad or mainstream?
Mainstream.
Touring or local events?
Touring.
Open format or genre specific?
Open format.
Independent or major label?
Independent.
Chize or Doug?
Doug.
Yo, we're getting good answers on that last one. That's funny.
Yo, everybody did pretty
Yeah,
good
they
today.
did.
Nobody want to drink.
We're
Funny, I'm
gonna take a
drinking.
shot.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we outside.
To success.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Longevity.
Facts. That was a good show. I like that. I like this.
For sure, man.
I see this growing to, be something bigger. So you always gotta start from the bottom with something.
Yeah,
Sure.
We got the vision and just put the work, apply the work, and the rewards will come.
Consistency, man.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Good energy and
Progression takes time. That was my first business motto. Progression takes time.
That's a fact. That shit don't happen overnight. You know what I mean? So,
shit. You ain't get to where you're at being booked every weekend. You ain't get to where you're at with your studio, and I ain't get to where I'm at with mine.
Yeah, we
Shit
talk about
took
that.
time.
Yeah, about to say we talk about that often where we started from new studios, building new studios, having new spaces, starting over. Like it builds
process, man.
It builds character. It's part of the process. It feels good though.
yeah. Feels great.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to have you.
Yo, thank you for having me, man.
Always.
Anytime, brother.
Triple F Films, Chize and Doug Show.
Bow, bow, bow. Outside.
We'll be right back.
Triple F